From Cardi B and Penn Badgley having a barrel of laughs, to Ed Sheeran and Courtney Cox hanging out, these are the most unlikely celebrity friendships revealed and explained. Who would have thought that Penn Badgley and Cardi B would ever cross paths? But it happened, and it's been a wild ride. Back in October of 2021, an interview from 2019 resurfaced and revealed that Penn Badgley was a fan of Cardi B's social media prowess. Cardi caught wind of this and was thrilled that the U-star knew who she was. So thrilled, in fact, that Penn changed his Twitter profile picture to one of Cardi B, and she did the same in return. Netflix even got in on the fun, suggesting that Cardi B should make a cameo in Season 4 of You. And it didn't stop there. Cardi received a PR package from Netflix that included a Joe Goldberg-style hat and a monologue from the show's main character himself. The monologue was equal parts creepy and complimentary, and Cardi loved it. She even got her wish, well, sort of, when her hit song I Like It was featured in Season 4, Episode 1 of You. It's safe to say that Penn Badgley and Cardi B's friendship has only grown since then. And who knows what surprises they'll have in store for us next. Speaking of unlikely friendships, you won't believe who's been sweating it out at the gym together. None other than Snooki and Kevin Jonas. Yes, you heard that right. Snooki from Jersey Shore and the Jonas brother have been hitting the weights together. It's no secret that Snooki's been putting in the work at the gym, and apparently, Kevin's been her go-to workout buddy. What's even more impressive is that Snooki's been killing it at the gym less than a year after giving birth to her daughter, Giovanna. She's definitely a boss babe. But these two unlikely friends have been hitting the gym together and posting videos of their intense workout sessions with trainer Anthony Michael. It's like seeing two completely different worlds collide, and yet somehow it works. Their videos show the pair working up a serious sweat as they lift weights, do squats, and perform a variety of other exercises. Snooki has even captioned one of the videos with the words "Gym Squad," highlighting the camaraderie between the two stars and their trainer. But it's not just about the physical benefits of exercise. For Snooki and Kevin, it's also about setting an example for their fans and followers. They know they have a platform and a responsibility to promote healthy living and positive body image. Speaking of unlikely celebrity friendships, I wouldn't be any good at my job if I didn't mention Kanye West's and Kristen Stewart's friendship. Talk about an odd pairing. It's really surprising. Back in 2015, Ye and Kristen were spotted hanging out at Paris Couture Fashion Week. Kristen was walking the runway for Chanel that year, and Kanye was blown away by her modeling skills. I mean, the man's pretty fashion-forward himself. Or at least he thinks he is. So who knows what these two talked about during their time in Paris? Maybe they discussed the latest Yeezy collection. Or perhaps Kristen gave him some tips on how to slay a vampire role in a future film. Either way, this unlikely friendship has definitely got us scratching our heads. But hey, who are we to judge? After all, vampires need friends too. Now guess who's making another appearance on the list? Kanye West's up again. But hold your horses, because this time it's not about his unexpected bond with a Twilight actress. Did you know that Ye is friends with none other than Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, the beloved child stars turned fashion moguls? We all know the Olsen twins are major players in the fashion game, and I'm thinking that's what brought them and Kanye together. They say that fashion brings people together, and it seems to be the case here. But the real question is, how'd they meet in the first place? We may never know the answer to that. But what we do know is that Mary-Kate and Ashley were on the guest list for Kanye's 34th birthday bash. It's safe to say that these three have some serious fashion game between them. As far as unlikely celebrity friendships go, though, this one takes the cake. I'm talking about Sir Elton John and Dua Lipa. With an age gap of 48 years, the one and only Elton John recently sat down for a joint interview with Dua Lipa for Variety, and they talked about everything from their surprise hit song Cold Heart to their tight-knit friendship. Elton revealed how he first became interested in working with Dua, and it's all for a good cause. Elton wants to get more young people involved in his AIDS Foundation to help strengthen the fight against HIV/AIDS. And he knows that Dua's powerful voice and incredible live performances would be a perfect fit for the campaign. Luckily for him, he had already met her at one of his foundation events. So he and his husband David Furnish took Dua out to dinner and pitched the idea of collaborating on a song together. Of course, Dua was all in, even before hearing the song. She vividly remembers the first time they played her Cold Heart while she was lounging by a pool in a bikini and cowboy hat. And the rest, as they say, is history. Although they quickly became great friends, Dua still gets starstruck when she's on FaceTime with Elton and David. And who can blame her? The two are music legends. But despite their busy schedules, they eventually found a way to perform Cold Heart together at LA's Dodger Stadium, and it was nothing short of magical. Two musical powerhouses coming together for a great cause and creating an unforgettable hit. Here's another unlikely friendship, and for some, it's a real head-scratcher. This friendship will have you questioning everything. I call this friendship Katie Squared. I'm talking about Katie Price, the former glamour model, and Katie Hopkins, the controversial columnist. Despite being polar opposites, the pair formed a unique bond during their time in the Celebrity Big Brother house back in 2015, with some memorable moments, like rubbing fake tan on each other and comparing dress sizes. But wait, it doesn't end there. The pair took their friendship to a whole new level of intimacy. In their temporary Hertfordshire digs, they climbed into a shower together. In a column for The Sun, Hopkins revealed that the experience was quite intimidating and admitted two things. One, that Price was a curvaceous, walnut-brown woman, and that it was difficult to know where to look in the small shower cubicle. Two, she warned that sharing a shower with Price was not a good idea if you were like a pipe cleaner in a wig. Surprisingly, the reason behind this shower adventure was that Hopkins offered to help Price wash her hair. It turns out that Price can't lift her arm above her head due to a botched boob job that left her with a hole in her breast. Who would have guessed that such an unlikely friendship could form in the shower? Our final unlikely celebrity friendship features to opposite people as well: Ed Sheeran and Courtney Cox. No one could ever have predicted that Courtney Cox, the star from the hit series Friends and the Scream franchise, was good friends with Ed Sheeran, the singer of Shape of You. And all signs indicate that the two have developed a close relationship after being introduced by Cox's spouse, Johnny McDade, a member of the band Snow Patrol. It's no surprise that Sheeran gets along well with everyone, and it's great to see them together. There you have it, guys. Those were unlikely celebrity friendships revealed and explained.